Hi, welcome to Gemini Star Spiritual Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited that you're here with me for this video. So in today's video, we're going to do the weekly read of December 21st through 27th, 2025 for all the earth signs. So that would be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So let's see what's going on for all you earth signs out there. And happy birthday to any Capricorns that are watching, and happy Capricorn season. It's getting ready to start. And also, happy winter solstice to everybody. And happy holidays. We've got Christmas is going to be happening during the week of this reading. So, happy holidays to everybody out there. And please hit that like button so that this video will go out to other earth signs that need to see it. And please hit subscribe. When you hit that like button, it helps send it out to more people. So it helps the channel to grow, but also helps get information out there. And please hit subscribe so that you get future videos I put out. I do these weekly reads, elements on Fridays, and the collective one is on Saturday for the week. And then I just did 2026. I already did the 2026 readings for next year, the collective and the elements. So go back and look if you're interested and you haven't saw them yet. And the mid-months just came out too. So, all right. So let's see what's going on for all the earth signs out there. And as always, please take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't, because it might resonate with you. It might not, part of it might, and the whole thing might. It just depends, because everyone's in a different place in the energy that's watching this in different situations. So, all right, let's see what's going on for earth signs. Okay, we've got King of Pentacles, we've got King of Cups, Knight of Cups. Okay, Nine of Swords. Oh, Ace of Cups. That's interesting. Okay. That's interesting because some of these cards I just did the air sign reading and they were in their reading too. So that's interesting. So coming into the 21st of December, earth signs, it looks like there's a offer coming in for you. Some, like a love offer. And I'm definitely feeling from this is like a love reading from what I'm seeing here. So definitely a offer coming in for you. Now, this isn't a past position, so it might have already come for you. For some of you, it might not have come yet. But if it hasn't shown up yet, it's on its way. So it's coming, if it hasn't shown up yet. But, the cups, it's kind of like the cups isn't energy is not as slow as pentacle energy. So it's taken a little while for it to come to you, but not as long as it would pentacles. But it's not as fast as sword or wands. So earth signs, you're looking pretty good right now, because that was the past energy with the Knight of Cups. This is current energy, and you're doing pretty good. You're in an abundant place. You're in this King of Pentacles type energy. And you're feeling good. I mean, you're feeling, I'm hearing very well grounded. You're feeling abundant. Like you're feeling I'm hearing on top of the world. So I don't know exactly what your situation is, but that's what I heard, on top of the world. So you're feeling like you're in a very good place. And it could be that this offer coming in kind of upsets the apple cart. So you're in a good place. You're in this King of Pentacles energy. And when this comes in, it could kind of mess things up. Because it's like it's coming in and it's like maybe you're not expecting it. And all of a sudden, boom, it's here, and you got to think about it. And it's kind of upsetting the apple cart of what you have going on. And sometimes that can be the case. Like, if you've been like maybe single for a while, you've gotten used to like being single, you've got your own routine going on, you got your own stuff going on, and all of a sudden, bam, this offer comes in that you're not expecting. It can it could upset the apple cart, right? So very well could happen that way. But also in the current energy, I feel like this is the situation, this is your King of Cups that's coming in with this offer. I feel it's the same person here. Like this person's coming in with the offer. And this King of Cups energy, it's like It's like how can I say it? It's like, they're very loving and kind. The King of Cups, he's a king, so he's, and he's pretty intelligent and wise, but I feel like he's kind of connected to his heart center, of course, and he's tied into his emotions. Like he's not afraid of his emotions, is what I'm trying to say. He's willing to like talk about his emotions, express his emotions. He doesn't have a hang up about his emotions. So he's loving, he's kind, all those kind of attributes of a king. But the atmosphere of this, I feel like this offers it's kind of put you in this place of anxiety. And it could be, like I said, like if you've been single for a long time and all of a sudden this person comes into your life with this offer, it could really kind of like flip you out, because you've got your routines and, getting into a relationship's going to change everything for you. So there could be a level, I don't feel it's so much like you're worried about or concerned, but it's like a level of anxiety. Like I'm hearing anxiety, like it's putting you in anxiety. This offer coming in kind of puts you in a place of anxiety because now you have to think about it. You have to think about what you want and how it's going to affect your life and how things are going to be moving forward. So this is your current energy, earth signs. This is you. You're looking good here in your King of Pentacles energy. This is that person coming in with the offer. This is you being stressed out about it and having anxiety. I'm hearing stress and anxiety because you're like, well, I don't know. I mean, if things are going to change, my whole life's going to change. It's like, especially if like it's a law, not just a law offer of love, but maybe it's like a marriage proposal, which it could be looking at these other cards I'm going to get into. But, that could really, it's like, wow, that's a big life change, so it's like something you really got to think about. And it's, could very well give you like some anxiety and some stress because, it's like could be big changes coming in. And I noticed like, thinking back to the 2026 readings I did recently, I am seeing that, like, a lot of big, changes coming in for people that it's either, like, started the end of this year, like, maybe in the fall, I really saw a ramp up of that energy in the cards, and then going into 26, like, a lot of changes coming in 26, for a lot of people. And in the near future, it's like, I feel like there's a good chance you're gonna take this take this opportunity to take this offer, and you're going to start a new beginning in love with this person with this offer. And it's like the universe is giving it to you. So it's kind of like if you've been single for a while, or signs, it's like the universe is kind of like, okay, now it's time to be in the relationship. Like, what I mean? Like you've been single for a few years and you've kind of gotten in the groove of it, of being single, but nope, now it's time for you to be, you're not meant to be single. Now you're, because the relationship's coming in. And it's like, it's definitely, I feel like it's coming in like divinely guided coming in. And it could very well, and that's in the near future. So this hasn't happened yet. So it's like if you had the offer already come in, I feel like you're kind of in this energy right now, currently. Like, if it's already happened, this offer, you're kind of in this like thinking, pondering, anxiety, stress kind of energy right now, trying to make a decision about this King of Cups coming in. And but I feel like you are gonna take it. You are gonna take this offer, and this new beginning is gonna come in, and this is in the near future, so it hasn't happened yet, but it's definitely coming on its way. And the 2 advice cards I have, the first one is Justice, so it could very well be like a marriage proposal or an offer of, like, a long-term commitment of some kind. So it could very well be that this is a marriage proposal that's coming your way. And that's probably why you're kind of like stressed and thinking, doing a lot of thinking and having anxiety about it because it's a really big decision. But it's like you're coming to the end of a journey. It's like you're coming to an end of a journey. Now, it could be that if it's a marriage proposal, it could be with the King of Cups that you've already been involved with for a while. But I feel like this is more a situation, and that could be for some of you, right? And this, like, you've already been dating this person or been involved with this person, and that opportunity, that offer is a marriage proposal, and it pushes you into this new beginning in love to the next level. But I'm feeling like for the majority of you earth signs, I'm feeling like this is more like you were single and this person comes with an offer of love. And maybe it is a marriage proposal, or maybe they're telling you that they would like to get married or something like that, or have a tight, like a strong, long-term commitment of some kind. But I feel like you're coming to the end of this journey of being single, if that's your situation. Like, it's time's up on that. It's time to go into a relationship. Like, you've done everything you needed to do as far as the healing from past things and working through, your emotions and healing from past traumas and experiences. Like, you've done a lot of inner work, and now you're ready for this relationship. But I feel like this relationship coming in is going to be good, and it's going to be victorious. It's going to be a very good relationship. So it's like, you ended that journey of being single, or maybe you've ended being single, or if it is somebody you've been dating for a while, you've ended that part of just getting to know each other because you've grown past that. But if it is someone who's single, I feel like if you're single, it's like that time has ended, and it's time for you to have love again in your life, because you've done the inner work, you've done what you needed to do, and now it's time for someone to come in. But it's kind of like, I feel like whether it's an existing person that you're taking to the next level with, like a marriage, or, or you're single, I feel like this new relationship's going to be different. It's going to be different than what you've experienced in the past. It's going to be like love on a whole new level than what you've experienced in the past. It's going to be healthy. It's going to be high vibrational. You're going to get along well with this person. There's not going to be any kind of like head games going on, or drama and chaos. Like, none of that's going to be the case in this new situation. And part of it is the reason why that's coming in for you is because you've been working like on your vibration, you've been working on yourself. You're in this happy, abundant place. And because you're in that place with your energy, you're bringing in this relationship into your life. It's like, now you're ready. Now you're ready for a new beginning in love that's going to be really good and victorious and healthy, and have you in a happy place. So now you're ready for it. But you're still kind of experiencing some anxiety and some like stress over it, and I feel, but a lot of this anxiety, I feel, is coming from what you've experienced in the past. And it's kind of, in the situations, making it bubble up to the surface. So there might, even though you've done a lot of inner work, this stuff's bubbling up. And that's why, the bubble up is what's causing the anxiety and the stress. But I do feel like you're going to move forward in this bright new beginning in love, which is really exciting. So, what's really interesting is that this reading for you earth signs is so similar to the air sign reading. It was a love reading as well, and it's very similar. Some different cards, but it's like kind of the same situation, which is really interesting because that doesn't happen very often. So that's really cool. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and that's what I have for you earth signs. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.